Premiership. Northampton have played well in their last few outings. Their results have been good, and you can see the confidence it's given the players. Justin Marshall is with me here. The teams are both looking good, Justin.
These two teams always put on a good showing. Cloudy skies overhead, Nisbo. Classic rugby weather. Well, I'd expect a close one here. It may come down to one mistake or a moment of brilliance to swing it one way or the other. With these two teams and their talent, we should be...
Here's the referee, and we're ready for kickoff. The whistle blows, and here's the kickoff. Kickoff dragged down, and he gets smashed in the tackle. He crashes it up. There's some real force in this defence. May powers over the 10-metre line. Wells gets close. The ball is set up in the ruck. The fend ineffectual on that occasion. White has it now. Tries the fend, and he's in.
They deserved that, didn't they? They built that try.
Ford looking to convert the try here. Conversions don't come much easier than this. There's the conversion. He goes short. The kickoff snapped up. Flicks a short pass. He tried to offload. That's an awful pass. He dives on top of it. White delivers the ball. Carries it hard to the line. The second 5 snapped it up. And it goes into touch. The lock dragged it down nicely. White bursting through with that run. And he's shaken up by that one. That's the 22. And it's gone across the touchline. They'll have a line out. One against the throw. Short, clever pass. He's been hit hard. Manu Tuolangi races away. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. Driven hard into the turf. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. And he's having a go at the ball. He pops the pass nicely. Takes the ball strongly at the defence. He keeps the ball moving. And he runs into some effective defence. He's not letting go. Thompson looks for options. That's gone to no one. It's into touch. And they'll take the line out. Lost against the throw. Taufua stretching out. Now an intercept.
Release.
He's got to let it go now. They couldn't stop him. The second 5. He's trying to turn it over quickly. That's a very flat pass. Ford picks it up. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Not releasing.
Ball's being contested, and the penalty is given.
That's an area they'll be wanting to tidy up, Nisbo.
Well, it's not an easy kick, that's for sure, but 3 points on offer here. The 5/8 steadies himself for the kick. And it looks like this will go over. Well, it was a tough kick, but he nails the penalty.
Good work. They got what they needed.
Ford makes the restart. Kick-off taken in. He gets through 3. Can't hang on to him. Nayaravoro has got a bit of room here and off he goes. Ruck is formed, he has to release. Ball's off the tackle. The front rower fails to put his man away. Hayward is
Release.
have to release the ball now. Lovely tackle. Easily past his opposite man. Mitchell gathers it out of the back. And it was a forward pass. It's been brought back for the scrum.
Things just not going right for them there, and the mistake came as a result.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
White puts it in. A brutal contest in the scrum. The number 8 has it. Oh, that's a shocker. Here's an intercept.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it. Newman pulls it out of the back. The number 10 picks the ball up. Taken down there. The second 5 takes it out of the back. Can't complete the tackle.
There's an injury here. Looks like a winding, doesn't it, Nisbo? The game's over for him. He's in no shape to carry on.
A
Crouch.
scrum now.
Bind. Set.
Good strong hit. Furious looking scrum down there. Northampton scrum looks a bit shaky, it has to be said. White can't beat his man.
I think he's been hurt there. He just goes. That may be the game for him.
Now we'll have a scrum.
Bind.
Packing the superior scrum here.
Set.
Good strong hit. He's broken off with the ball. Bustles his way forward. He's over the halfway line. This is big ground being made here. Oh! And a penalty.
Hit him high there.
They'll look for the 3, this to put them further ahead. Ford with the kick. It sails towards the posts. And he's got the goal. 3 more points for Leicester Tigers.
It wasn't an easy one. Well, that was very good, and they walked away with some points too.
The first 5, then with the restart. Taufua takes in the kickoff. That'll knock the wind out of him. There's some real force in this defence. The lock there in support. The scrambling he's holding on for dear life here. Mitchell driving hard now. Newman runs a straight line at the defence. And he's over for their first try.
This is what happens from constant pressure. They continue to probe the line and they've come away with a great result. It was a beautifully timed run and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yes, indeed. And there's a shot at goal to come. This one off to the side, but not too difficult. And he's on target by the looks of things. And the flags go up. 2 more points in this hotly contested match.
That's a really great kick. It was not an easy angle to work with.
Ford kicks off. Kick off nicely taken in.
Advantage.
Knocked on by Mitchell. So ref playing advantage.
Good impact there, and that's what forced the knock on.
Flicks a short pass. Now he gets the ball away. And he's smashed in the tackle. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. So unable to work it, and they'll come back for the scrum instead.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Good pushing from both teams.
They'll want to get some points on the board out of this.
Ball loose.
Well, the ball came loose, but it went backwards. They were lucky there. One of the telling statistics is the sheer number of handling errors. It's simply unacceptable.
It's there. The number 5 has the ball. Crowd enjoyed that tackle. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. Wells picks it out of the back. Steps back inside and beats the tackler. And that's a penalty.
Oh yeah, that was a high one.
Should be an easy 3 points for Ford. So, the kick now, and a fairly easy one. And he gets it through the post once more.
The goal kicking has been pretty good so far in this game. In the end, it's all worked out pretty well.
The restart.
They just can't afford to be making mistakes like that from the kickoff.
There's going to be a scrum.
Bind.
Both teams keen to get the hit, aren't they?
Set.
They don't want to get beaten by the opposition.
Simmons rolls it in. Both teams putting pressure on. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Strong defence. Holmes, not quite so easy to put away. The loose head prop dives and collects it. The referee has pulled them up. They'll go back for the scrum.
That's a basic mistake. He'll be disappointed with himself for that one.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Good pushing from both teams. And a good battle going on here. They've turned it over. Beautifully done. Easily beats the defender. Ford charges towards the try line. And that's a try beautifully executed.
They're happy about that. An effort on attack gets them some points.
That is a superb try.
He's put in some great effort here, hasn't he?
Couldn't agree more.
Look at that. That's good skill. Just does all the right things to score.
Yep, I agree. Next up, we'll have the conversion. So this, an easy conversion right in front of the posts. The flags are up, and the score now 20-10.
Kicked well so far, hasn't he, Nisbo? Out to a healthy lead.
The 5/8 with the restart. Nairaboro snaps up the kickoff.
Release.
Ruck is formed, he has to release. Laws takes it. He gets crunched to the ground. Finds a player with a short pass. And he's and he scores in the corner.
He's done the right thing there, and a good finish gives them the points.
A chance to add another 2 here. Not the easiest of kicks here, but looking to convert this 5-pointer into 7. The kick looks like it's heading over. And 2 points are added.
Oh, he's done very well. Wasn't a great angle to work with. Well, you'd have to say, these points are very important to them in this intense battle. It's a tight match.
So at half-time, 20-17.
I think so, yeah. And you can see in those hit-ups that they're not afraid to carry the ball forward.
Kickoff is made. Taufua takes in the kickoff.
Advantage.
And he's lost the ball forward. Advantage applies here.
It just slipped out of his hands. It only takes a split-second lapse in concentration, really. Seems like nothing they're trying is working, and the handling errors, I'd say, reflect that. Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on.
Crouch.
He'll be annoyed at that.
Bind. Set.
Excellent hit there. Neither team wanting to give an inch. A brutal contest in the scrum. They've turned it. Ball's out here. Eastman goes off, running hard at them. Ford claims the loose ball. Going nowhere in that tackle. He pushes the pass further. Gives it short. He's been hit hard. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. And a good show of strength there to beat the tackle.
Release.
The ball's being contested. Newman delivers it to a runner. There's some real force in this defence. He spreads it. No stopping him there. Reed goes hard. And he's knocked over the line. And that's a line out. The lock stretching up.
It was a very good line out.
Yep, totally agree. Looks like it's still on the side of Leicester Tigers. Dan Cole finds a runner. Nice short pass. Holmes crunches his way up. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Textbook tackle.
Release.
He's having a go at the ball. Owen Franks picks it up. And he's dragged down. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Ball is ready now. Superb.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Holmes reels him in. The ref wants him to let go of it. He's run into a good
Release.
tackle there. He's having a go at the ball. Turns it back on the inside. The ball's being contested. Short, clever pass. Yes, brilliant work by Northampton. Simmons unable to tackle effectively. Stopped in a textbook tackle. Northampton should be keeping this, surely. The number 8 keeps the ball moving. Off he goes, gliding his way through. He's back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Reed keeps it going. Laws takes a run at the defensive line. And they might have turned it as well. Nice short ball. Spins it on. He shows a clean pair of heels. May is absolutely smashed. Manu Tuolaki gives it off now. He spreads it. Oh, intercept. So a maul here. This maul's still going. The ball controlled at the back. Now he goes. Loses.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly.
Oh!
Vieinu picked up the penalty.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin.
They want the 3 points here. The kick at goal now, right in front of the posts. The number 10 adds another 3 to the score.
They've shown some real character to make the scoreboard as close as it is. Superb stuff.
Ford gets us going again. Kick-off, drag down. Laws pulls him down in a textbook tackle. Picks it up, has a dart at the defence. Took a few attempts, but they got him. That's still alive, it's still on for Northampton. Mitchell gets it away. The ball lost forward by Northampton. Referee playing advantage here.
Yeah, he just lost it in the contact there. Good hit on him, though.
Advantage over.
Yes, advantage is over.
I think he's got some trouble here. Well, he certainly came out of that knock very much second best. He has to come off. A real shame for him.
Bind. Set.
And a good hit. Good pushing from both teams. Ball is out now. He's going to have a drop kick. Ford executes the drop goal superbly.
They have their hard work rewarded with points. He's done well here. Just lines it up nicely and picks up the 3 points.
And the kickoff is made here. Kickoff nicely taken in. A wayward pass there. That's a lovely pass.
Advantage.
And that's a knock on by the left winger. They'll play advantage here.
Oh, it's a shame. The error rate is far too high. They just need to kick the ball in hand.
The second rower says, "Where are you going, son?" Great tackle. Now he gets the ball away. And they'll come back for the scrum.
Good chance to
Fine.
attack.
Set.
Furious looking scrum down there. Both teams putting pressure on. Leicester Tigers have stolen this. He slipped through an ordinary tackle. Bad offload attempt. And he's shaken up by that one. Good offload. Now tackled to the ground. And it comes back. Great work. He puts on a good burst. Nairaboro with the kick. .22-metre restart now. Simmons rises up to take the catch.
Did well though, didn't he? It was a very good catch under pressure.
Contested here and lost by Northampton.
Well, they've struggled in the line-out so far. Definitely something they need to work on.
The offload definitely wasn't on there.
Smash! Oh, that's incredible!
Release.
Ruck is formed. He has to release. Lovely tackle. Courtney Laws.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Mitchell finds support. Powerful defence. Trying to get a drive going here. They're like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there. Spins it on. Passes delivered inside. This will be a try for sure. The referee signals and that's 5 on the board.
Well, there were some outstanding individual contributions to that try.
Another try will bag them the bonus point.
Looking strong here.
Bang on, Justin.
A lot of outstanding work goes on here, and you see the moment where the defence finally breaks.
And the conversion to come. The number 10 with an easy conversion in front of the posts. No trouble with that. 2 more points.
Well, it's a close match. Both teams have done well so far.
Restart them. Harrison to secure this. And they take him to ground. The number 15 pushes it on. Newman tackles his man, stops him in his tracks. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Franks has it out the back. Crunch to
Release.
ground. The ref wants him to let go of it. Oh, he's got his hand out here and penalty.
Well, that's pretty silly, really. I mean, it was only ever going to be a penalty.
So, just a few minutes remaining here. And it's in touch. So, they'll have a line out. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. He's got the loose ball. Good run this. Manu Tuolungi takes him in a nice tackle. He pushes it on. The front rower
Advantage.
finds support. And it's been lost forward by Leicester Tigers. And they have to come back for the scrum. So, just a few minutes remaining here.
Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
A scrum
Crouch.
now.
Bind. Set.
And a good battle going on here. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. And a good battle going on here. Northampton under real pressure at scrum time. Hard work keeps it going. The left winger puts the pedal to the metal. So, just a few minutes remaining here. Short pass.
Advantage.
And he's lost the ball forward. The ref playing advantage here.
He should have kept the ball under control. Handling errors are something I wouldn't have expected in conditions like this. He just couldn't control the ball. Not much time remaining now.
Crouch.
It's going to be a scrum.
Bind. Set.
Good pushing from both teams. Both teams putting pressure on.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
The ball is out, collected by Mitchell. Simmons, plenty of pace. Bellotta now unable to tackle effectively. And it's a knock-on. So playing advantage here.
He just lost the ball in that impact, really. It was good defence on him, though.
He's stolen it. And the referee says that is it. Northampton have won. This win will do their confidence no harm at all. Northampton victorious here.
A good contest between these teams. The handling errors were far too high. Their missed tackles were a big issue. They needed to shut down the ball carrier, and they weren't able to do it.
Northampton come away the victors here. Thanks for joining us. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.